No. Okay, there we go. I got it fixed. All right. Had some slight microphone adjustments and problems. I'm pretty sure that we got it all sorted out. So welcome to our heavily modified Dragon Heist campaign. This will be the conclusion tonight. Win, lose, or draw. This will be the last episode that we are doing. Next week we will be live in the studio, starting our official brand new campaign with all of the Syndicate members. So we are wrapping up this and starting anew. We will go over basically a quick recap of what happened last time. Basically, you guys got your asses kicked. There were some there were some monsters in an arena pit style kind of battle. Beholder zombies, some unique undead monsters that were like skeleton shadows or something like that. And you guys are looking pretty weak, but you won the fight, and you are inside the Xanathar Guild's lair.
I don't hear no bell.
I didn't cast my toll dead yet.
So you guys are picking up right after this fight. The magical fog and mists have dissipated from the chamber room, and you're back in the middle of the mix.
All right, so I think the game plan is we're gonna prolong just sitting in here to where the DM can't get us.
Yeah.
Gonna barricade the door for the next 3 hours.
Long
and it'll
rest,
be fun.
long rest, long rest.
Oh, if you think we're getting a long rest, you're crazy.
You got to kiss the DM's toes. Please, sir.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty beat up. I mean, one of those potions would do me right.
I actually checked all your hit points. You're all pretty beat up.
Oh yeah.
It's true. I'm still at 16.
Ulzin,
Yeah.
you need to check your character sheet. You're not the appropriate level. You should be one level higher than you are.
On God?
Cheater.
But you don't get a full heal from that. Keep your hit points at whatever they
Well,
currently
son of a gun.
currently are, plus whatever your Constitution modifier is.
Or when did I miss that?
I think I think it was the 1 week when you had to go like pretty much right as we got off the air.
Oh,
So.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did disappear to go take a dump once.
Hey, these things happen, you know. But I
Man.
noticed that when I was looking through your guys' sheets that you were not at the appropriate level. So,
Huh, that's very interesting. Okay,
so
cool.
I mean, it may or may not help you, and it should have given you a couple of extra hit points.
Give me a total of 3. I like that.
Hey, you know,
Wrong.
every little bit helps.
You're not wrong. Oh, I guess I got another. No, I think it checks out.
On a scale of 1 to 79, I'm at about 22.
39.
We're just using the scaling system. Yeah, so I'm beat up pretty hard here, guys. I'd like to, maybe make a fat campfire, sing a couple songs, take a boom boom, and then go fight some more.
Oh
Can
man.
we fat shame the fire? Or is that just a no
If
joke?
you actually think that that's going to happen,
Please, sir.
I'm thinking we're gonna drink a potion to keep
I
going
can't
on.
feel my toes.
I don't know that I have a potion. I don't know how much it would
should-
actually do.
I think we should all have potions.
Well, they
At least
all-
Oh
one.
yeah, I had. Where's my notes? I got a bunch of potions for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
But-
supposed to have notes. Oh,
Yeah. Here we go. I moved tables. Okay, so we have 4 regular healing potions, 3 graders, and that's it.
Okay.
So the regulars are 2d4 plus 2, and the graders I think are 4d4 plus 4.
All right, so we got 4 people.
I can
Um,
also cast one-time use only though, so if we need it for the rest, it's gone. Mass Cure Wounds, 3d8 plus
Let's-
5 for healing.
Let's save that for a battle.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. So
Emergencies.
let's do. Who has the most HP
I have
right now?
39,
Okay, what's your max?
71.
Okay, what? So I'm missing 90 of my hit
Yeah.
points.
I have
Um,
2 potions healing, and I'm pretty sure Gus already handed them out at one point.
I mean, I don't have anything.
So
My fire giant strength is still up.
yeah, that's still up.
I do still have that. So,
I'm down 57 hit points in total.
all right, let me snag a greater. I'll take a greater.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
So
probably
it's one
throw.
greater.
Olsen, how are you feeling? I know you got beat up this fight.
Yeah, he's at like 19.
Bro, I have like 2 spell slots left, and I have like 5 HP. Well, literally 19, but I'm
So
hurting.
why don't we drink the potions and get the health now?
Yeah.
In all honesty, what's the difference if we do it in battle or not? If we go in battle and you just get backstabbed or something like that and you die anyway, like then we don't get to use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And plus, it'll
And
take like
and I would assume this would be the max. I don't know. Our DM might be nice enough to give us the max since we're really focused on it.
Really
Yeah,
focus on
if
drinking
you
this
use
potion.
an
Every
action,
drop.
you should get max.
That's in combat, but you guys are out of
Ah.
combat, and I am feeling generous tonight.
Oh, that means we're gonna die.
So I am
Doesn't
going.
get rid of
I'm
this
going.
potion.
I'm going.
Good.
I'm going to give you max on the healing potions.
All right. Gus would like to take a greater if that's okay, and I know Abe is taking one. Who needs the third?
I probably
Olsen?
don't
Olsen.
need it because I have the
Yeah.
least amount of health, so it'd be the least beneficial to me.
I know I've been
Alright.
saying this for a
Max.
couple of
Max.
sessions, but some of you may not make it.
Uh-huh.
I can't feel my legs.
So you said greater healing is 44 plus 4? Is that correct?
I believe so.
All right, so that's 20 hit points for everyone who took a greater.
Let me double check,
That's the
but I'm
max.
pretty sure healing potion. Yeah,
Yes,
greater
it
is
is-
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, so it's
Alright.
yeah, it's 20.
2d4.
I just
plus-
doubled my HP.
Okay.
And I have spells that can at least give me false health too. So
Okay, and then I think you cast the one ability, Mass Cure Wounds, and we'll all be sitting relatively, I would say, almost max for everybody.
Okay.
What's-
so I,
so what
so I
does
think
the mass-
everyone. What's that?
what does the Mass Cure Wounds do?
3d8 plus 5.
We
that I
might want
roll.
to save that for a battle.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing: if he dies, we don't get to use it. What's
if
the
he's
difference
using it
between using it now? Yeah, what's the difference now?
Well,
versus
we
later?
still have. So how much health do you still need?
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
wait,
I still
which
need
potion?
50. You're doing a greater, so you're just healing 20.
I got distracted by Faith.
No, so the if he cast it now, I mean, I'm
At
still
least-
missing
at least guaranteeing
51.
to get it.
Yeah, I'm still missing over 50 hit points.
And then for a pinch, I think each of us should have a regular standard healing potion for problems. I mean, it's 2d2 plus 2, but it's better than nothing in
Max
battle.
10, yeah.
Yeah, like we
So-
can get you pretty back up. So like
Okay.
3d8 plus 5 could potentially get a max of 29 HP back. I mean, that's
So
pretty
then,
good.
yeah, I guess we might as well use the Mass Cure.
So
heal.
before I cast
then-
that, you said there was a slumped over figure in the room that we saw once the smoke dissipated.
Indeed.
Dead.
All right, I would like to go over and assess the almost mostly dead person.
Oh yeah, I'll go over too.
They might want
So
some mass cure wounds.
you go over and kind of wading through the remnants of black mists. You see the shape of something that looks humanoid slumped over in the corner. Well, not really the corner, but kind of the corner.
Yeah, it's a round room. Oh well.
It kind of looks like it's curled up in almost like a fetal type position. It's kind of holding, from what you can tell, because you can't really make out the exact size of it. It looks kind of like it's clutching its knees and kind of rocking back and forth in the shadows.
Who are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I gotta tell you, that was some amazing stuff. I've never seen anything like that before.
Oh, thank you. We are the Gustus League, and this is
Whoa,
what we
whoa!
do.
No, I draw my axe. This is the guy that was talking over the intercom.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I draw my axe.
Oh, I will ready Ray of Frost.
Hey now. Consider this a tryout. How'd you like to join my team?
Is your team called the Gustus League?
Yeah, I mean, we could have a subdivision called the Gustus League if that's what you're into.
Well, we operate as an only Gustus League faction in this part of the city, so we're all full up.
Who's your leader?
You see the figure stand up, and it looks to be an aged dwarf wearing just plain looking types of clothes, but is donning this purple cape that's way too big for them. It actually looks like a patchwork cape. On top of his head, which is balding, you see what looks to be eye stalks of dead beholders fixated to his head.
Oh sh!
I am Xanathar. And I'm going to give you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here. Now, you all have been pissing me off. But I'm willing to look past that because you guys fight really, really well. So why don't you join my team? We'll split that treasure up. Not 50-50. Obviously, I would get the majority of it.
Yeah, why is that?
Because I'm the leader.
I don't think so.
Well, I can give you a once in a lifetime opportunity. You can take a nice kiss from my axe.
Oh, laddie, I'm just gonna let you know now. It would be the biggest mistake of your life. We'll say hypothetically that you do kill me. Do you think you're gonna make it out of here alive?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah,
Suddenly,
I
you
mean-
feel like you're being watched from 100 different angles.
Now, talking out of character for a second, I've casted the Mass Cure Wounds many of times. Do I know how long it takes, / if it's
Yeah.
like if it takes a lot to do, or if I can whip it out?
It's a normal
Just
action,
my
right? So
hand.
it's gonna take somewhere between like six. It's gonna take about 6 seconds to do.
Okay,
Did you say whip it out?
I polite like a gentleman. I'm gonna whip it out.
Politely whip it out.
I am. I'm gonna show you a picture of this this particular.
Because I would like to ready kind of. I had the book, I feel like, in my hand before because we were talking about it. So I'd like to get pretty ready to cast it right away. I'm thinking, and I can choose what creatures. I think Gus would be standing a little bit further away from this guy.
I'm going to put him on the map. He is over here in this like corner by the steps. He's now standing up, looking triumphant and tall. Well, tall for a dwarf.
Do these steps go up or down?
Up.
Up. Okay.
Not much. There. It's not like it's. You guys are kind of like in a concave, right? You guys walked down to get into here.
Okay.
So,
Is everyone currently within 30 feet of me?
No, I don't think so.
And I got Ulzen way down south and Abraham way over by the door.
Okay.
Like 70 feet and 50.
So I'll
Yeah,
probably
I'm here
like
with us.
try and give some hand motions to see if I can get people to scoot a little bit closer.
Sure.
I assume people know what I'm talking about because I've used the book before. Okay, you guys are just going one square at a time. Real sneak like.
The I
Everybody
mean,
just go on to Gus's character.
This dwarf claiming to be Xanathar does not seem to find anything that you're doing threatening at all. He seems like he's completely in control.
Yeah, good Chad.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead then. I'm gonna cast the Mass Cure Wounds on us, the four of
Okay.
us.
Oh, that might be a good idea. Yeah, patch yourselves up. I wouldn't want you breaking on my floor.
3d8 plus 5 I will roll. Unless the DM's feeling generous and just gives us 29.
No.
Oh!
Worth a shot, worth a shot. Do I have advantage on this?
No.
All right, so that is 18 hit points, everyone.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's pretty
That's not
good.
bad. I'm only down 19 hit points now.
I mean, I'm at
Could be worse.
69, so nice.
Nice. You're at a nice amount of HP.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm
very
gonna.
much, very much.
I'm like only 4 short, so
Hey, four's not that short. That's pretty big. Some might say.
So you see this dwarf walk very calmly back over here. So, do we have a deal? You join my team. Give me the stone. You live. You get some of the treasure.
We actually didn't even come here to.
Oh, and I'll
We
give you your
just
friend
wanted our
back
friend.
too.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
that's.
Oh
fair.
man, these are tough
Um,
decisions.
Let me ask what your guild's intention are with this stone, with the money.
What my intentions are? What are your intentions? What authority do you have to ask me what I'm gonna do with my own money? Who are you?
We're
Just
your
someone-
boss.
My boss. Laughable. The only reason that you're still breathing is because I've allowed it.
Well, it seems like
No.
we have everything you want, and you have nothing we want.
But
I
I
really
have
see
something
what
that
makes
you
in
want.
charge. Well, yeah.
I feel like I was being more than generous and fair. Sharing treasure, giving you your friend back, letting you live.
You haven't given us our friend back yet.
Here,
True.
You
Let's
haven't,
at least-
you haven't agreed to my terms. Why would I give up my bargaining chip?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Honestly, Gus, we don't even really like Cratch that much. He can keep him. So let's see if he can have a better counter offer.
A better counteroffer. You know, you're awfully big and you talk a lot. I don't think I like you.
I don't
I
think you know how to
mean-
pluck your eyebrows.
Ooh.
Says the guy with the duck beard.
sorry.
Did you grow that yourself?
Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing.
Now, Abe is noticing that he's talking. Like, is the dwarf talking, or does it seem like the beholder head that's on top of him is talking for him?
It's not a beholder head. It actually looks like a cap that he has affixated dead eye stalks to.
Okay. Okay, I was just like.
But if you're wondering if the voice coming out of him is actually his, make a perception check.
"Ooh, first
Can I
person."
also ascertain to if the beholder hat is magical at all?
Well, that's a pretty good perception.
The beholder hat seems to have no magical abilities that you can discern.
And we got 26. That's a crit.
That's
Yeah,
a
well-
crit.
It seems as though it's not his voice.
Well, you really do drive a hard bargain. So you're saying you're Xanathar, but you don't look. I mean, if you were Xanathar, why would you send all of these guys to come kill us? Wouldn't you just come kill us yourself?
I don't need to. That's what lackeys are for.
So do you? I mean, are you one of those lackeys?
One of those lackeys. Do
Yeah,
you not
like-
realize where you are and what kind of situation you're in right now?
I understand we both have things we want, and one of us is going to walk out of here with what we want, and the others may go empty-handed. But when I refer to lackey, I don't mean in any way talking about the person that is, talking right now. It's more of, is the person you're controlling one of your lackeys?
Someone's currently hot miking.
Yeah, I think it's Jess.
Derailed mine.
What am I doing?
It just sounds like real staticky. There we go. But better now. Now we're good now.
Good.
Little, I got you. I'm gonna turn him down a little bit. He's a little loud.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, again, I don't mean to offend, but I would like to believe that the King Xanathar himself would wouldn't just come out and not actually fight.
I'm not a king, not yet. But when I get that treasure, I'll be able to do whatever I want. You're trying my patience. Your negotiating chips are running out.
Okay.
Now, the terms of the deal are changing, because you're wasting my time, and my time is valuable. As it is now, you can have your friend back, you get no treasure, and I'll let you keep your lives. Turn over the stone.
What do we think, guys? I mean, are we just gonna give this guy the stone? I mean, he's gonna give us Cratch back, and we get to live.
Well, I'm not much of a violent man, so we'll just go ahead and give you one last chance to give Cratch back before we just go ahead and take him.
Oh. He waves his hand in a dismissing manner, and from the ceiling, a chamber door opens up, and you see a platform start to lower.
What's on this? Can we see what's on the platform?
On the platform, Cratch comes down. His hands are bound. Other than a couple bruises on his face, though, he looks in relatively good health.
I should have to go
Hey
to
there,
yourself, Mug.
Cratchy, how you doing?
I've been better. I think y'all need to fuck these dudes up.
Hey, have they been putting your facial cream on to help with the scars?
I barely get fed.
Oh, so no cream then, I take it. That's very disrespectful and unthoughtful of you, Mr. Xanathar.
And in all honesty, not getting fed is not a bad thing. I mean, you could always lose a few pounds.
The dwarf begins
I
to
missed you too, fucker.
begins to walk in this general direction, walks right past you, and then walks to this door. I'm gonna give you approximately 5 more minutes to make up your mind. After that time, if you don't make up your mind, I'll kill you all and take the stone off your dead bodies. Have a nice day. And he walks through the door.
All right, guys, we have 4 minutes and 55 seconds left, and we finally get to fight something.
Where is
I don't know about you guys, I'm
which
pretty
one of you
excited.
guys brought Cratch's gear with you?
I can probably carry it just because I can carry the most.
Okay.
So I'll
Yeah.
toss it on the ground for him and unbound him. I missed you. I'll kiss him right on the forehead while his hands are still tied up.
I love it. Yep, that sounds like the only time you'd get to do that.
Trying to get him
wish
into
I
a
was
rage.
still hair-lipped.
Hopefully learn Barbarian in the meantime. Get some rage going.
Well, so sounds like we could just leave now. We got what we came here for.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he gave us back the guy. I think we chose the route we're going to live. And he doesn't get the stone. It's a win-win.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, back out the way we came.
I'm with Gus.
Is the door still open?
Well, it's closed.
No,
He walked out this door.
It definitely was closed.
This door is
I put-
definitely closed. He walked out this door, and I'm assuming he shut it behind him.
Well, I don't necessarily want to go that way. We came from this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going home.
I
Is
put all
the
my gear back
door
on.
is the door unlocked?
You guys heard it latch when you came in.
Does it sound like a latch? Well,
Cratch, we
latched.
need your key to open this door.
All right. I walk over there with my warhammer and try to hit the door again.
And I'll give him the good old freeze the hinges and the lock like normal and just how we do.
Go ahead and make an attack roll on the door.
Me or him?
Whoever is attacking the door with a melee weapon.
All right, here we go. That would be a 13.
13. Okay. So your warhammer bounces off the door, and the sound echoes and reverberates throughout the inner chamber. It isn't even 5 seconds later when this door opens up from the south, shuts again, and out comes this dwarf. What are you doing to my door? Do you know how expensive magic doors are?
Shut up, you sawed-off little fuck.
Oh. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die. I should have killed you when I had the chance.
I'm gonna fuck start your face when I'm done with this.
I don't know what that means, but
Sounds like
I'm
now's the time to
too
cast
afraid
false
to
light.
ask.
Last chance. Turn over the stone.
Only if you can tell me who has it.
I guess I can pick it up off your dead bodies. Everyone roll for initiative.
Well, this ain't very funny. Didn't even guess.
As he's saying that, I'm gonna just cast false life, and just as preemptive out of when these people are when they're talking, because I knew this was leading.
The lies.
Jesus.
Oh gosh, thank goodness.
We missed
Max
you,
from that.
Cratch. You know.
I just
got more
accidentally
effort.
roll false life twice in a row and get the max both times.
Cheater.
I can't give myself more than that, but
Okay.
well, I meant to do it once, but
Fratch is at 7.
Yes.
Ulzen, what'd you get, buddy?
200.
I got a 13.
Okay. And Lictus is at 15.
It's in there already.
God, I missed you all.
Yeah, vacation sounds boring.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
I'm in a better mood. I'm back playing D&D, and my dog's feeling fine. So
That's good.
Hell yeah.
All right, this little dwarf starts running at Cratch and attempts to make a melee swing at him.
Do they have a weapon?
He's swinging at him with just his fist. He comes charging at you like full speed, but he does seem to be running much faster and taking a lot more steps than a normal dwarf would be able to take. Does a 22 hit? Whoopsh.
it does. As I'm looking at him, cock the eyebrow, he hits me. Like, what the hell?
Just like
He strikes you for 2 points of bludgeoning damage as he comes up and just like smacks you with the front of his hand.
What,
He
he
takes-
crit?
No, he strikes you, or he attempts to strike you again. Does a 21 hit,
Yes.
and it's going to be another 2 points of bludgeoning damage as he hits you with the back of his hand.
Broke
He
out the pan.
he actually jumps up to hit you both times. Yeah, how'd you like that?
I look at Abraham and I go, that kiss hit harder than those.
And that's going to be Xanathar's turn.
I have that effect on people.
That worries me a little bit.
Lictus,
Alright.
you're up.
Fireball.
No, I'm just gonna throw some daggers at this guy.
Make sure you center the fireball like right here. You can hit all
Yeah.
of us.
Let me
Just
use.
like
I got.
Gus.
I have a poison one.
It's
The vault-
When
tradition.
I say fireball, it's like,
I mean,
Well,
it's
just roll
it's
with
it's
spear.
tradition. You gotta hit your whole team.
It's true.
All right, here we go. Oh god, I didn't actually mean to hit it. Let's take that back.
Just kidding. JK, JK.
Okay. Actually, though, I'm going to throw a dagger at this guy. 21.
Someone
Yeah.
just cheerleader chat us?
21 will hit.
All right.
sorry, that was a video from my daughter.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Like this is awesome. I didn't know we had this kind of content.
Oh my gosh. All right. Some damage going on here with sneak attack. I think that included the sneak attack.
Yep, it did.
Yep, it did. Okay, 15 damage.
So you launch a
damage.
psychic knife thrown. It strikes this so-called Xanathar right in the face. And he falls to the ground. His little hat falls off, and he just lays there twitching, clearly
It's
dead.
so called.
Yeah, the so-called really sold it.
Yeah.
You know, guys, I have a strong feeling that that was not Xanathar.
Man, I'll have to cut you myself.
You killed my friend keeper. And
Is he
now
talking when he's dead?
the sound seems like it's coming from all through the room.
Come out here, face this yourself.
What makes you think I'm not here already? Legendary action.
Oh God.
It's gonna be at random. Oh no.
I
Randomly-
feel like you
Randomly
need to
crash.
when this guy
Oh, no.
when this guy drops or whatever, like you need a scream sound effect.
Wilhelm scream.
From above you, at least 15 feet in the air, a ray of pure black energy strikes down and launches in Cratch's general direction.
God.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna be honest, you might want to pass.
I'm also be honest, you probably had more hit points than the rest of us, so this
You
is a good
deserve
thing.
this.
Fucking suck my asshole, dwarf. I got a 21.
All right, so you are going to
You take half of 200.
target.
Don't forget to use those freaking stones.
You dodge
Magical
completely out of the way as this
Oh.
black ray of pure energy strikes down next to you.
Ooh.
You take no damage.
Yeah.
I know what that was.
Okay. Lictus, you still have movement if you want it.
Can I see him now?
Nope.
Can I just randomly throw a dagger? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do
You can absolutely randomly throw a dagger wherever you think that he might be.
it. I am going to not do that. You know what? No, I'm gonna go for right here. I'm gonna
Okay.
throw a dagger right there.
You got it.
All right. Where's my action? that wouldn't even hit if he was there.
You have you also have disadvantage.
Oh, wait for it.
Wait, how'd you go again?
Oh, a disadvantage. Oh, that was a bonus action.
I'm sorry. You do not have disadvantage.
Oh, well, either way.
Being invisible
Cool.
is disadvantage enough.
Yeah. Whoosh. This dagger flies through the air. I'm gonna spread out a little bit, just right here. Just a few steps down, and that will be my turn.
Okay, invisible.
I'm trying to see if I get health back for killing him.
Actually, all attack rolls do have disadvantage against a creature that has invisibility.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
Either way,
Neat.
don't think that would hit.
All right. Ulzen, you're up.
We got no idea where this guy is.
Nope, especially because the sound said it, or he said the voice sounded like it was coming from all around us. So
Wow, the music is really got me going now. Now we're in the zone.
I guess I'm just going to start fireballing in random spots.
Sweet baby.
Can I like shoot at a point in the ground and use like Hail of Thorns?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry.
Because it says next time you hit a creature, but like, can I target the floor to do that?
About that little black dot right there.
You can shoot crotch.
Yeah,
shoot
if
dead
it says
guy.
you have to, if it says you have to actually hit a creature, then I'm gonna say no.
Okay, I figured as much. I just wanted to make sure.
Why don't you light an
Oh.
arrow on fire? Like shoot it up in the air.
What's that gonna do? He's invisible.
Oh, it's an invisible creature.
Gonna
Okay.
make it a little bit brighter. in
No,
the
bro.
room.
He's just like, he's just
What?
hiding in a shadow somewhere, bro. I don't know.
He's the hide and seek champion
Pretty much. I mean,
of the world.
looks like it.
2012.
I don't really have anything, so I'm just gonna prepare like an action to shoot something.
So hold action for what is your trigger?
We see the dude.
So if you have an inkling of where he might be.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. He's holding his action. Are you moving?
No.
Okay. Legendary action. Gotta roll again. That's
I feel like I didn't miss much.
from the west side of the room.
Oh, is this north?
Yes.
Good to know.
Oh, it's
Again-
right here.
Again in the air.
Hey, you don't know where north is?
There
Yeah, there's no compass.
a light green ray appears out of nowhere and launches at Ulzen.
Huh.
So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That is a. Oh, my dex is pretty baller. That's a 16.
Yeah, you got a 16?
Yep.
Okay, so you succeeded.
Nice.
You're good. You know, I'm not pointing to where it actually is. I'm going to draw you a line where the ray came from. So, if that gives you some kind of... It came from this general direction. You see that?
Like right there.
Yes.
Okay.
That wouldn't trigger me, would it?
You could fire in that general direction.
I'll hold off. Oh, screw it. I'm allowed to pop it here?
Yeah.
That would be a disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Alright, let's send it.
Like I said, you have a general idea of where the ray came from. Like, you can see trajectory and, like, the angle and stuff. But where exactly it is, you're not sure. That's why you have disadvantage.
Alright. So for one of my rolls, I crit, and the other one was a nat 3, so does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Makes sense. And would that just let me do one attack, or am I allowed to do two because it's the attack action?
You held your entire action, so you get both of them.
Okay, I'll try again. That is a 22.
At disadvantage?
Yep, I rolled an 11 and a 14, and I got
You
plus
are
11.
a monster! Go ahead and roll for
Yeah.
damage.
Yes! So it's 14 pierce, and then oh damn, 6 cold.
Woo.
I rolled a 6 on the d6. I love that. I rolled
Ooh.
pretty well.
So what was the total on that? 20?
Yes.
God, you're a beast. All right. So you see Ulzen launch, and his arrow sticks into something before disappearing, and you hear a Ursa!
Does the arrow disappear as well?
Yep.
Yeah,
What the
anything that touches with invisibility.
Wait, that's nuts. Whoa, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
sick.
Gus, you're up.
Okay, I have a question about a thing.
Sure.
So, I'm gonna display this spell in the thing because I'm wondering kind of how it works. So it doesn't say for dispel magic that I have to see anything. It just says a magical effect within range.
I think that would count.
So could I just say I would like to dispel the invisibility over in that direction at 4th level and dispel it?
Are you able to dispel magic items?
Dispel magic dispels, to my knowledge, anything magical. So
It says creature object.
It does say
Yeah.
object.
So if I'm specifically targeting the invisibility, which that's what I would be doing, and at 4th level or higher, it automatically ends the spell's effect, no matter what spell level it functions at. That's what I'm asking about. The range is 120 feet, so it's within.
Okay. In the Dungeon Master thing here says, dispel magic can end a magical effect that's cast by a magic item. It can, however, not affect the magical item itself.
Yeah.
And that is what is granting this creature invisibility.
And you said it's 15 feet up in the air.
Approximately is where
It
the beam
was
came
at some
from.
point.
Yeah,
Okay.
at one point.
But I am gonna say that's like a really clever idea.
That was
Okay.
clever.
Damn. Well, I have to think of a new action now.
Trying to cut these things wherever the ring is. Just slice right through it.
Fuck.
I just want to see the guy.
I just want to see the guy.
I am gonna go ahead and cast Ray of Frost in that direction where I saw the arrow go in.
Okay.
And that's what, 60 feet?
To that furthest square, it looks like it's 70 feet. You'd have to move a little
Okay.
closer.
Yeah, does that work?
Yeah, you're within range.
Okay.
Attack will be at disadvantage, though.
Disadvantage. 29 to hit?
29 will hit.
Alright. That's going to be 9 total damage. His speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of
So-
my next turn.
I'm going to describe this to you. You're going to love this.
I love it already.
The Ray of Frost launches in the direction of where you think the arrow went. You see your ray strike something, but it almost looks like it strikes a barrier as your spell is absorbed into it.
Shit.
Anything else from you?
Where's an artificer? That's.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this fight.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
We're in danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm really hoping that this will teach you guys a lesson. Sometimes
Have true
negotiation is the right way. Unfortunately, you guys are all probably going to be dead. We'll have to learn this
we're
in
winning this.
Ravnica.
Maybe.
Anything else from you guys?
I think that's going to end my turn. Let me check bonus actions real quick. That's going to end my turn.
We're also going to learn to have a fucking healer in our group.
Yeah, for real.
Abraham,
It's overrated.
you're up, buddy.
How many heals did you throw on Monday?
Wow.
Had to work.
Shots fired.
30, 35, 40. So I will,
I threw one on myself.
Word.
I will kind of begin like running towards that barrier that I do see.
Barrier's no longer there.
Picking- Oh, it's no longer
The
there.
barrier was there for like only a few seconds.
But, like, you definitely saw where the barrier was. It's about 15 feet in the air.
Oh, okay. I don't see the monster though.
You do not see the monster.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up and grab the helmet or the cap that guy was wearing, the old man Winters. Put it on, and as I'm putting it on, tell Ulzen to shoot it off my head once I get close to the monster.
Oh, okay. I'd say the action to stop, pick it up, put it on, and then shout that command.
Yeah.
I would say that'd be your action.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I can see the monster with that cap on.
You can't. But
No, I think it's.
I really, really wish that you did, because that would have been really cool.
Don't worry, I got something my next turn.
Thinking outside the box.
I like it, and you know what? I'm gonna actually give you inspiration for being creative, because that really was creative. That was like some really outside of the box thinking there.
Do I know that would not work?
What?
Like just right off the top? No.
If I
Yeah.
start swinging at you, you're gonna know.
his turn was after mine, right?
Who? The old man Winters? Old man Winters is not
No,
our
the-
enemy.
No, the guy we're fighting.
Was that it from
Yeah,
you, Abraham?
he's only taken legendary actions so far, so
Oh,
his turn
okay.
hasn't come.
Yes. Okay, that is so action, bonus action. I don't have anything. I don't.
He
think
he
Raven-
actually did take an action.
Oh.
He told his lackey to smack Cratch in the face twice.
Ah,
So actually, I'll
He's
just
at
bonus.
18.
I will bonus action rage.
You got it.
I might take damage and it might help.
Legendary action.
Sounds delicious.
Magically delicious.
That is a. From the same general direction, you see a yellow beam of energy launch out at Gus. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a spell?
It is considered a magical effect,
Bro's got all items.
but
no
it is
magic.
but it is not considered a spell.
Okay. You said con save?
Con save.
Alright. That is a 17.
All right, so you save. So you're good.
Yay!
Scratch.
So, where the yellow beam came from.
Yeah, you have a general idea of where he's at because of
Okay,
the
so-
anti-magic barrier, where Ulzen shot, and where the beam came from.
So this dead body's still in front of me, right?
Oh yeah, it's dead.
I would like to pick it up and throw it from where the yellow beam came at, like his friend right at him.
I'd say you could maybe launch that guy maybe 10 feet or so, maybe 15. He's pretty small.
Wow. 10 feet. Yeah. He's not within. That spot wasn't within 15, was it?
No.
Can you pick him
Ow.
up and like use a running start? to
No,
just-
you know that it came from this general direction right here.
Right there?
Yeah, like this area.
Okay. Alright, so let's see, I'm gonna find a dividing point, 30. We're gonna go right there, about 30 feet, my movement.
Yep.
So on my way there, I'm gonna make my move to it. On the way there, I'm just gonna fucking rear back and just kick this little motherfucker right in the face. See if I can get any reaction. Like, basically, that's what I'm gonna use as my push-off point, his face.
You got it.
Like you're at the sprints, and I'm just gonna charge towards this area, and I'm going to swing twice. Shit. Let's go. Let's do this. 18. Oh, you disadvantage. Okay, so 18 and a 11. That was the first swing. 11 beat the first swing. And then the second swing with disadvantage, a nat 20.
And you're swinging at the dwarf?
No. Where I saw the yellow light come, I was using the dwarf's
Oh,
face as a
can-
push-off point, like a
Can
sprinter.
you reach 15 feet in the air?
Oh, it's coming from the air.
Yep.
Fuck.
How far is your jump distance?
Do you have a ranged weapon?
I have 2 throwing hammers. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Yeah. Use the crit, because the crit hit. Obviously, I just say you could use your ranged weapon.
Okay.
So,
So-
go ahead and roll damage on the crit.
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie to you. The first 2 rolls were an 18, 11 for the first attack.
So the
The
11
11
misses.
would be the lowest.
Yep.
Second set of rolls was a 20, and then I stopped. I got to do
Oh,
the second
go
roll.
go ahead and make your second roll.
And that would be a 16.
That's gonna miss.
Okay, so I missed on both of them, and both my hand axes are flying through the air.
They go flying through the air. They crash down on the balcony behind you, behind where that thing's at. Okay.
And I'm going to move, spread us out a little bit. I think that's probably about 30 feet right there. Shit. Yeah. We'll spread us out a little bit. And I guess I'm done for now.
So as you launch your weapons at it, you hear a voice fill the room. Ooh, so scary. All right, top of the round. Layer action.
Uh-oh.
Um, you see an eye open up from the far north wall. That looks like it was in the like embedded in the wall. Like it looked like it was part of the structure. It opens up. It starts to glow with energy, and you see a green ray with black energy around it launch out from the eye, aiming at Gus. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
19.
You save. So you're going to take
79.
So you're going to take 17 necrotic damage as a ray of enervation washes over your body.
Man, that's with a save.
Okay. You hear what sounds like something floating above you, almost like something when you hear like an object moving through the air, sailing very fast. Okay. Action. A beam of purple energy launches at Abraham. I need Abraham to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man, targeting me at my weak points.
That's
20.
That's a good
Ooh.
save.
That
You're
is a good
you're
save.
fine. For a second, you started to feel a wave of just tiredness hit you, but then you shake it off, smack yourself in the face because you're just way too angry and you really want to hurt this thing.
Man, I'm tired. Ooh, ooh. I'm
The
back. I'm back.
the beam of energy came from this general direction at about the same height.
Same general direction.
No, where I'm pointing.
I don't see it.
I don't see
I
it
didn't see
pointing.
it.
All right, let's do. Can you see that?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, let me just draw a line.
Nope.
Line time.
It came from this direction.
There we go.
Alright, I'll get rid of the other one.
So
And
I saw about.
that's his action.
Okay. That's his turn.
Yep,
Okay. So did I see where the line started?
roughly.
Let me check the range here. Okay. So I'm going to cast a spell from my drow magic. So it will not take a spell slot. I can only use it once a day. I need him to make a dex save.
Dexterity save, you got it.
Yes.
Let's see, saving throw. That is not one of his things he's super good at.
Ooh.
Got a 14.
Oh, yes. Okay. So you see a 20-foot cube.
Now,
everything in that 20
what's the stipulations on the spell? Do you have to see the target?
No.
Can
It
you
is
can you
just-
go ahead and link it?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, he's excited about that.
Oh, wait. That just shows me what it does. Or not. There you go.
Each
So-
object. Okay, so you're putting a cube in the general area. So
Yes.
20 foot.
So everything in that 20-foot cube, you see all the rocks start outlining in a green outline. And since he failed his dexterity save, you see an outline of him actually. Even you can see at the bottom it says if pet creatures or objects. can't
Where
be
where
benefited
would you
from
like
being
to put
invincible.
this thing? Here's the cube.
About as center as possible of where I thought the beam came from.
Okay, so this makes everything there glow. Is that correct? And this also requires concentration.
Yes. it
Any
does.
creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in light if It fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature. Is it only while it's in there?
It's only while it's in there, yes. So if it moves out,
Okay.
but I mean, that would only if it knew the spell it would have to move out. But ooh, so
Suddenly, you see the outline of a very angry. I want to say that they're about 16 feet tall.
What the?
It has 10 long, dangling eye appendages with yellow-shaped eyes, looking as angry as it. Its teeth are bared, and it knows that it's been hit with a fairy fire spell, and it looks pissed.
okay. So that was my
It's
action.
angry.
And this thing's not going to be happy with me.
Can we see the item that make it
Yeah.
invisible?
That was the next question.
Make it a perception
sorry.
check.
Perception.
Can we all make one or just him?
Whoever's trying to see if you can determine where it is.
15.
21.
21.
You
I gotta-
see on one of his eye stalks, Gus. What'd you get, Ulzin?
26.
Ulzin and Gus, you see on one of his eye stalks what looks to be... I'm sorry, on 3 of his eye stalks, he's wearing rings.
We don't know which one.
Nope.
So there's 3
And you
rings.
say he's floating 15 foot above the air, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
he's-
And then
What is the natural jumping of the
or he
character,
was
like?
15 foot at the ground.
It's your strength... Hold on. Jumping...
I guess we could just look
Um,
on D&D Beyond.
I want to say that it's your... I think it's your strength...
So it's travel pace, not speed. Okay, so jumping, you cover the number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before you jump, you make a long jump. High jump. Here it is. When you make a high jump, you leap in the air, number of feet equal to the 3 plus your strength modifier.
Yep.
Minimum of 0 feet.
So it's 3 plus your modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 plus your
Oh
strength.
shit. Okay.
How high is this up?
15.
15 feet.
15.
Somebody'd have to have a 12 plus on their fucking strength just to get up there.
Huh, that's not.
Well, it's your. I mean, it's where you.
Well, how much
tall you
reach
are.
would you have on a weapon?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Unless you had like a
feet.
spear or something.
But still be okay.
I mean, how
I'm
tall are you? I was gonna say if you're 6 feet, 5 feet with your axe or whatever, that's 11. As long as you can jump,
Yeah, I was
as long
like,
as you have a +2.
Yeah.
You can
I
get
have
up there.
a +5 on
Yeah,
strength.
you can get up there.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Cool. Anything else from you, Lictus?
yes.
You're like,
um,
oh shit.
I don't recognize the rings, right? I don't see anything from this, especially since I'm this far away. was-
You
it was
you,
only-
you determine that they're there, but you're not sure which ring is which ring.
Okay, I'm just gonna aim with my dagger, with one of my psych daggers as a bonus action, just for one of the rings, just randomly.
Okay,
Cross
I'll,
some
I'll
fingers.
roll. I'll do a random.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I even hit him? Okay. Attack roll. 19.
19 will hit.
Okay. And then we do. He's not in range, so that minus the sneak, so 8 damage.
8
Psych.
damage. Okay. You launch the psychic dagger at one of the eye stalks that has a ring on it. It's not able to quite knock it loose.
Okay.
But you did do 8 damage, so.
Yeah. There's nothing to hide behind. I'm assuming this is just an open.
It's
arena,
it's an open area, yeah.
okay. So I'm just gonna guess just chill right here.
Okay, you got it. Legendary action. Firing a yellow beam of energy at one of the eye stalks not wearing a ring. You see now that it points the eye beam as the other ones are kind of flailing around. His center eye is looking in this. He's looking directly at Abraham, Ulzen. Like that's where his big master eye in the center of his face is. You see the other eyes kind of like spinning around and looking behind him to make sure that no one's sneaking up behind him or below him. But the one eye beam or the one eye stalk stiffens up slightly. It starts glowing yellow, and then from the iris, it fires a very, very, very bright beam of yellow energy at Lictus. So
Okay.
please make a. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh, dang it. Of course it's a con save. The worst one. 16?
That's a save.
Oh, that doesn't do any damage then, does it?
So you feel a wave of sluggishness and lethargy hit you, but you shake off the effects with no negative consequences. Ulzen, you're up. This thing is lit up by a fairy fire, and you now have advantage on the attacks against it.
Yep.
And I can
wait,
see
I
the
had a-
rings on this guy, right?
You
I had
can
advantage
you
last
can see
round.
the rings.
Did I have
Target
advantage
straight
yet?
for the rings.
Yeah, you should have had advantage.
Then I think I got the extra 12 damage then from sneak attack. Because I think you get sneak attack if you as long as you have advantage on them, right?
Okay, I'll take off the extra 12.
I forgot about that fact.
Alright, so I'm gonna pew pew at his rings. You said there's 3 of them?
There are 3.
I'm gonna shoot the one on the left.
Okay.
I rolled the same thing twice. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
I'm gonna use bonus action for Planar Warrior
Okay.
on him as well. Oh god, there's so many dice. I feel like a paladin right now. I really need to put
Don't
the lights
move
on.
her.
I can't find I can't find my D6. Oh, it's in my hand. Oh no.
Where's my cell phone?
Bro. That is 15 damage.
15 damage. So since there's no real discernible difference between the eye stalks, I will give you the colors of the rings. How about that?
Sure.
One ring is silver. One ring is gold, and one ring is copper.
So which one's on the
one'd
left?
you say the
They're all kind of in a weird floating. It's hard to tell which one's left or right.
Oh, so I'll do the silver one.
The silver one, you got it.
and which one did Lictus hit? Did we hear that?
I rolled for it, and I determined that he did not hit. He also didn't do enough damage to knock it off.
Yeah.
Did I?
Your arrow launches, and
It is force damage.
It is force damage. You you see the eye stalk that you aim at deflect the arrow. He takes damage. How much damage was it?
If I remember correctly, it was 50.
Yeah, it was like 15 or was it 17?
Wait, so it's, wait.
100.
So I rolled a 7, 1, 1.
Yep, that's
So
9.
that's 16.
Yep, 16. You got it. So he takes some, but not enough.
Alright.
I gotta move that stupid thing out of my way. So it's gotta be
I'll do that again.
30.
Can I shoot at the same ring?
Yeah.
I rolled the same thing at the same time. Like, I did an 8 and 8, and I just did a 14 and 14. Does a 25 hit?
25 hits. Gosh, I hope so.
Yes, seriously. Alright. That is 8 pierce and 6 cold. I keep rolling 6s. 6 cold. So a
Eight.
total of 14.
8 pierce and 6 cold. Okay.
I guess that it's magical at that point.
Okay. So you're able to do a substantial amount of damage to the eye stalk that you were aiming at, and you see the silver ring let loose and fall to the ground, but you're not sure which one it was. It could
So
it,
it's
it could have been just a shiny ring. You're not sure.
oh, bro. All right, but
Anything else from you?
no.
No. Okay. Legendary action. You know, I really like that ring. It's hard to find one that fits a beholder.
Very becoming.
That was his whole legendary action.
This is a legendary action.
It's just speaking.
Nope.
What if
Oh.
it gives him like inspiration for his guy?
You see a actually you don't see anything, but you do see one of the eye stalks stiffen up, and it's the eye stalk that is wearing the gold ring. I need you to make a strength saving throw, Ulzen.
Strength. Pretty sure I'm pretty dog meat at strength. Strength saving.
Yep,
16.
you saved. So
Why
you're actually good.
Why do I have a +6 to strength saves?
I have no idea.
I have a 14 in strength. But
Gus,
that doesn't.
you're up.
I think it's your ability to stop STDs.
Facts.
Are you proficient in strength saving throws? Because that may be what it is. Add your proficiency
Maybe?
bonus plus your.
Because I have +2,
strength
so maybe
bonus.
proficiency. Yeah, that
Um,
makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Gus is going to sneeze,
Bless
and
you.
all the duck feathers will explode off of his face. And then he is going to he's gonna grab a similar stone to the white stone he normally uses to cast the snowball, but this one's a little bit more greenish gray. He's gonna take a pinch of the dust that collected in his duck beard, mold them together, and shoot out a little green spark. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw
Where exactly are you launching this?
at the beholder.
Where at the beholder?
His body?
You weren't aiming for the rings.
I'm not aiming for the rings. I'm
Okay.
aiming for him.
Right. Where are you aiming at?
Just his body, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To hit him. I get nowhere specific.
Oh boy. Oh, I have a feeling your spell's not hitting.
The spell gets absorbed into a barrier.
Oh, good.
I was like, I don't feel like your spell's not hitting.
Can I move?
Did you cast
I'm
a
gonna
leveled?
move.
Did you cast a leveled spell?
I did.
Is your Tides of Chaos reset?
It is not.
Reset it, please.
Alrighty.
And roll on your table.
That is a 17.
Okay, 17. You grow the duck beard back. Go ahead and
Charge.
also roll a 1d20. Okay, you're good. You can move if you want.
Alright, well, I will go ahead and move.
Try and get behind him.
25.
Okay, you got it. I believe I have
and-
one more legendary action. Yeah,
I
I've taken 2.
All about right.
But I'm done right now, or I'm not doing anything. You done, Gus?
Yeah, I'm looking at bonus actions. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Well,
Abraham.
finally, I can see you. So I'll just like give this like charge, because I'm in a rage right now.
You're
charging-
pissed. You are pissed.
Charging at him. Like when I get within range, I'm just gonna do this like leap attack, axe up in the air, and you see the axe turn green, and like this green flame is popping up on it. I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master. When I make a melee attack with a heavy weapon that I'm proficient with, I can choose to take -5 penalty on my attack roll. If the attack hits, it takes +10 attack damage.
Okay. You have advantage on the roll anyway.
Yep. Alright, so advantage. So that is a 19 plus 7, 26.
That hits.
Alright, 1d12 plus. Alright, find my d12, sorry. There we go, got it. Oh my god, that is a 12. I'm not even kidding. 12 plus 8 plus 10, so 30 damage on the first swing.
Plus rage.
Plus rage 32. And taking that second swing, kind of just dragging the axe down his whole body.
How
That
much
is a-
damage came from the green flame blade?
It's not a green flame, but it's just.
He was just doing it for.
Got it. Okay.
Aesthetic.
Just
Yeah.
making sure.
Okay. I'm not even trying to troll. I did roll a 19. I get crits on 19s.
Okay.
I should have rolled more damage. How does that work? Okay, I just get more dice roll.
Yeah, you get to
Add
add
an
more.
add an additional 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, you're gonna cut one of the ice
Okay.
blocks off.
All right. Let's give it a good roll here. All right, final swing. That is 19. Oh wait, they have advantage. Okay. 26 minus 5. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay, 1d12 plus 8. So that's a 14 plus 10, 24. 24 damage plus 2 more. 26 damage total, all magical.
Now, you subtracted 5 off your hit, right?
Yeah, so that's how I got 21. It
So
was
how much is
26
the total
plus
on here?
It's an additional 16 damage.
So
Or, sorry, 26 damage.
So it's a total of 26 damage.
26 on the second swing, yeah.
Is that with rage?
Yes, that's with rage.
Okay. Okay.
And that is it's gonna be your homeboy's turn.
Legendary action.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. Stop.
You're about to get disintegrated. To a pile of dust.
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, I have advantage on the dex saves. Due to danger sense. Alright, first roll. That's a 12. That's probably not going to do too well. Come on! No remedies! Shit!
Oh!
So for the 12, I'd like to use my my doojiggy thing to give him plus a d4 and burn a sorcery point for it.
For the first
you can-
roll?
Yeah, you can use a d4 on top
14!
Unfortunately, you still failed.
of it. Damn.
I think you would have had to hit that
I'm
4.
about to get snapped like Thanos out here.
More is gonna be a hole.
You
in your chest.
you see a black ray shoot out in like a weird, almost like telescopic maneuver. Oh no.
Oh no!
And Abraham's dead. Honestly.
Not like this. I didn't even get a cool finishing story. I see you rolling. Give me the full damage. Don't you half it.
Take 67 necrotic damage.
Oh! That is it for Abe.
Oh, did that kill you?
That killed me.
You got hit with a death ray. You are dead.
Oh.
Oh my god, I can't believe I killed someone.
Are you fucking shitting me?
It's not just Jesse's kids anymore.
No longer the voice of Abraham.
Suddenly, Xanathar looks at your fallen body slumped on the ground and starts laughing. Cratch, you're up.
Delete my damn token from the map.
No.
No, you're not even unconscious. You are fucking dead.
I know, that's why I said delete me. I just got Thanos snapped.
Oh my god. No, well, you didn't get disintegrated. You got death rayed.
So,
Snoozing.
seeing Abe go down, tears are rolling down my face, and I just backhanded tears out of my eyes, and I just charge towards the beholder. And I'm going to attack twice. You son of a bitch! I get advantage, right? Since he's in fairy fire.
This dude is lit up like a Christmas tree. You have advantage. I'm not gonna lie to you. Abraham did a shitload of damage.
Alright, so I got a 20.
20 will hit.
Then on the second roll, got a 23.
That will also hit.
D8. 6. That'd be 12. 14. 26 so far.
26 damage. Okay.
You son of a bitch. I do menacing attack. When you hit with a weapon attack, you expend 1 superiority die and add the total damage to the roll, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw, DC 17. On a failure, it's frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
I got a 22 on the wisdom save.
Yeah, you can suck my asshole. Let me do the superiority die, which is a D8. Let me make sure it's a D8 and not D10. No, it is a D10. Alright, I'm gonna use the one with the 0 on the end. It will be a 10. And that is a fucking 10!
Get
on
out of
top it!
town. Nice.
The double zero. It's not 0, is it?
No. That's some pretty good damage there, Cratch.
I'm pissed.
Anything else from you?
Oh, I'm gonna stand there right in front of him, right next to my buddy's dead body, and just fucking defend his dead body.
I like it.
Like, fucking just, I'm just mad.
All right.
Can I contract his rage?
I can track his rage.
Layer action. You see an eyeball open up directly behind Lictus.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, that's a good one for me, a bad one for you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw,
on.
Lictus, as a green and black ray shoot out from the wall behind you.
There's always a con save for me. Oh no.
Well, that's a charisma, but you rolled a 7. What's your con modifier?
No, it's. Oh wait.
-1.
I rolled a. No, it's actually +3. I've been rolling charisma the last every time you guys made me.
So that's a 10.
It's a 10.
That's a fail.
Oh no.
Wow, is that much?
That's what you hate to hear.
What, 25 ain't bad. I'd like to negotiate my life.
I think
Fuck,
he's
you
past
didn't even get a
negotiating.
death saving roll. You're just dead.
You are dead.
Take 34 necrotic damage.
Dang. If only I were level 10 in necromancy. That would only take half. Nope, not today.
Ooh, looks like that hurt.
Another con save. Oh no.
So your fairy fire drops?
Yep.
Oh, no, you only need a 10, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's only a 10 to maintain concentration.
Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind. I'm gonna
So
save.
let's see. 5.
Plus the spell's level or something, right?
It doesn't have.
It's half of the damage you took, or if it's less than 10, I believe.
Honestly, I don't.
This thing moves. It's gonna make a. Oh shit. Okay. That's pretty good. Lictus, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Those
shit.
I'm a bit better at. 16.
Oh, you are so lucky, my friend. You see a red beam shoot in your direction. You're able to leap out of the way. You see it hit the stone wall behind you, and a 10-foot section of that wall completely turns into dust.
So there's an opening for us to
gosh.
leave now?
Nope, walls are pretty thick.
Damn.
Lictus, you're up.
Okay. So does concentration break whenever I cast another concentration spell, or is it just
Yep.
a spell?
Only when you cast another concentration spell.
Okay.
Now, the beam that just
So-
shot at you came from this direction. Of course, you
I
can't see it because
understand.
I'm on the wrong layer. It came from this direction.
Okay.
At about
Okay.
it's at about the same height. It doesn't seem like it's ever gone lower.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna return the favor with a beam of my own,
Okay.
kind of, with a lightning bolt, black lightning bolt, so it has necrotic damage on there. Dex save.
Dex save. 13.
Ooh, misses. It's a fail. Okay. So, let's see. I'm casting this at fourth level too. So 4d6 lightning plus a lot of necrotic. So 9. Wait, what in the world? 9 plus 20 necrotic, I think? Let's see. Okay, 29. So it's 9 lightning damage and then 20 necrotic damage.
So you launch a lightning bolt of pure black necrotic energy at the direction that you were facing. You see it get absorbed into a barrier.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Anything else from you, Lictus?
Yeah, dagger throw. Same direction.
You got it.
I'm gonna hopefully aim for where I remember the ice ox being, but obviously it's gonna be a little difficult.
Still disadvantage.
Yeah. No, that's not gonna hit.
Yep,
Okay, I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna roll
hit.
the second one.
You missed me.
I don't like this guy very much.
Anything else from you, Lictus?
Nope.
Legendary action. From that same general direction, Lictus, you see a white ray launch out. It strikes you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good thing it's a wisdom saving throw. Oh, come on. Thing
You
I
are
plus
suddenly
second one?
washed over with fright. You are frightened for 1 minute. You can make the save again at the end of each of your turns.
No damage?
Nope, just scared. Bulzen, you're up.
Oh shit. He's gone again?
He is.
Oh, bro. He got hit with a ray, right?
You saw where the ray went. And you saw where he launched a ray from, so you have a general idea that he's somewhere over in this general direction.
I would like to shoot at him with disadvantage.
Okay.
I'll use Planner Warrior as well. Whoa, wait a second. See if I have anything spicy. I do not. Okay, I'll just shoot at him at wait. Alright, yeah, I'll just shoot at him with Planar Warrior at disadvantage.
You got it.
First roll's a crit. Hopefully I crit again. I did not. It is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
$17 force damage.
Okay.
I'll shoot again. It's another 19. I keep rolling an 8. That's like the fifth 8 I've seen.
That's pretty good. Yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
That is... Oh, damn. That is 14 pierce and 2 cold. So it's 16 total.
You got it.
That's the turn.
All right. Doing math. Okay. Got it. Okay. Legendary action. Like almost like he can smell blood in the water. He's going to launch another I-beam attack at Lictus.
He does not like me. Please don't be a con. Please don't be a con.
It's a light blue ray that launches out. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, come on.
That is a fail. So you were hit with this beam, and suddenly all your joints start to feel stiff. You have been hit with a petrification ray.
As if I wasn't already frightened.
You begin to turn to stone, and you're now restrained. You must repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. If you succeed, the petrification ends. If you fail, you're turned to stone until a greater restoration spell or other magic effect takes it off of you.
Oh no.
Anything else from you? You moving or anything, Ulzen?
Uh,
Okay. Gus, you're up.
Oh boy. Shit. I am going to. If I talk to him, is it a full action? If I talk
No.
to Zach?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm gonna say to him, if you let the rest of us live, we'll give you the stone and you
Fred
can have the
destroys
money.
them.
I don't want any more of my friends to die.
Make a persuasion check.
I will use Tides of Chaos for advantage.
Okay.
That is 19 and a natural 1. So 19.
You insult me in my house? I gave you an easy way out, and now you want the easy way out? I think not.
All right. In that case, I am going to pop the rest of my sorcery points. I am going to lift under my armpit, take out the caterpillar I've been saving, squish it in both hands, and use Twin Spell to turn myself and Lictus into giant apes. And I'm going to roar at him.
Okay. Giant apes. Let me see if I got a thing for that. Well, I have a piccolo. Let's do that. Token layer. What's the size on that?
They are huge beasts.
Huge. I want to say that they take up that much space if they're
Oh
considered
my.
huge.
Holy shit.
But the question is, what does this do with my petrified thing?
I think you're still under the effects of petrification.
I know I figured frightened would carry over. I wasn't sure about petrified or not.
And then the hole that was burned into the wall. Can I discern how deep that hole was?
It really went more wide, not deep.
Not deep.
Yep.
Okay. I do not have control over my monkey.
I'll give you control.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do layer. All right, you guys should be able to control them now.
Cool.
What's your HP?
New HP is now 157.
Okay.
Yep. Same.
And we have 40-foot movement, 40-foot climb.
You've been just saving that, huh?
Desperate times.
You're
Yeah,
not wrong.
Seriously.
I am going to use my 40 feet of movement to come to the door and get ready to start wailing at it.
Okay.
And I guess that'll end my turn.
Let's see. Final legendary action of this round. Gonna launch another eye beam attack at. It's gonna be at Cratch. So a light blue beam launches in your direction. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Buying one. You better make
I
this.
don't want to.
You better make this one.
Dexterity saving throw. I love you, little die. 16.
That's a save.
Save.
Oh my god. Thank you, plus 2.
Thank you.
Plus
Let's
two.
see.
Thank you.
Along with the tears of Abe dying, I just cried a little bit more. I made a dex save.
Cratch, you're up.
Suck my asshole. Where did... Okay.
It came from this direction.
Oh my god. Fucking hate. The hate is raging through me. That's within 30 feet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run from where I thought the beam came from.
Mm-hmm.
But before I go, I look down at Dave and I'll be like, this is for you and your son. And I take off.
You suddenly feel like the essence of Abe with you, almost like he's on your shoulder, like, you got this. You're filled with rage.
Like, when I'm fucking running towards there, like, tears are streaming down the side of my face. I can feel it. Blood's adrenaline's pumping, and I just go in there, just swinging twice. It's disadvantage.
Still at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, first roll. Ah, damn it. Why can't you? Okay. That's a 29. Let's see what the second roll, the first hit. 22.
That was a disadvantage?
Yes. I had a 29 and a 22.
Holy shit. Both hit.
Alright, well, no. That was the first roll.
It hits.
No. Okay, so, and then here's the second attack. Okay, I got 13 on the second one.
Yeah, 13's gonna miss.
Okay.
You get one hit, man. Make it count.
Make it count. So I do that. You know what? I'm so pissed off. I'm doing an action surge. I'm gonna attack for a third time. 19 and a 27. 19.
19 will hit.
Fuck me. Alright, here we go. D8 plus 6, that's a 10. And a 10, that's 20. And I want to do a superiority. So, who's after me? Oh, okay. Hey, Lictus.
Mhm.
So, when you hit with a weapon attack, you expend one superiority die. Add the damage, the die to your damage. And on the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than yourself, they have advantage on it.
All right.
So-
well, that just assumes I can move the next turn.
But you still should be able to attack from there, like with the spell, right?
Nope. Well, one, I'm a giant ape, so I don't have spells, and two, I'm being petrified.
You know what? Fuck it. No. I'm sticking with what I did.
So there's a chance I might be able to, but
I'm gonna give it the Gus then. Forgot you had petrification. So let's do the D10. Oh my god. It's another 10 on top of it. 30 altogether. And Gus has advantage on his next roll.
Did you say 30?
Yes.
Abraham, I know you're no longer with the living, but how much was your rage damage normally?
How much was my rage damage normally?
Mhm.
What do you mean?
Like, how
Two.
much rage damage did you do every round if you were raging, if you hit?
yeah, how much? To add
2
up?
plus 2.
Plus 2.
Cratch. With tears streaming down your face, you
Uh-oh.
draw into this, like, inner essence of Abraham, and on that final swing, it's almost like you could feel Abraham patting you on the back and say, "Finish him off!" You actually inflict just slightly more damage from your rage, learning a playbook out of Abraham's. Finish him off.
Oh shit!
He was at 32.
Oh
I'm
my
actually-
god!
I'm fucking welling up right now. I jump in the air and I fucking, the first hit just embeds into his fucking center eye, and I pull myself up and grab another tentacle grabbing off of him and just start just fucking waylaying with the fucking battle axe right into his, or warhammer right into his fucking face until his eyes just applesauce, and just keep fucking just yelling Abraham's name. This is for you, Abe. This is for fucking you. Until he drops to the ground, and I drop with my warhammer and the beholder to the ground.
And with that, you are out of combat. Lictus, I need you to make one more save on the petrification.
What is that?
It
Con?
is a...
Con, thank goodness. 'cause I'm
It
looking
is
for-
a dexterity. It's actually a dexterity.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
I think you may have screwed me over there then.
No, I said dex.
No, I'm saying, because the monkey has less dex than me. I normally do.
Oh, shit!
You are petrified.
I'm dead.
Oh, you're just petrified.
You're not dead. You just can't
Pet-
move.
What fixes that again?
Greater restoration spell or a magical effect.
What kind of magical effect?
Is this spell
Some
magic?
type of a spell that gets rid of that.
Okay.
Well, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry, guys.
Giant monkey statue.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can move that. probably like hundreds of pounds worth of monkey right there. So
All right. So since we're out of combat, and I'm assuming the room is still locked. I'm in monkey form. I'm gonna try and break down this door so we do have an exit.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. I'm gonna give you advantage because you're so big.
Okay. Let's see. +9. 24 to hit.
You smash through this wall.
Hell yeah.
Whatever was holding it magically sealed doesn't seem to be holding it magically sealed anymore now that Xanathar's dropped.
Okay. I'm gonna come here and drop concentration on my spell on me. I don't know how it would work, but I want to drop my concentration, see if I can maintain Lictus's. I'm not sure if I drop it, if
I don't
anything
really
would
think.
happen with the petrification.
I think the twin casting you don't have to do concentration on the second one, right? Isn't that how that works?
That would be a good thing to know. I
So,
do
well,
not know
well,
that.
because I think it's the same way with like when you do the wild magic table, and like some of those spells say you don't have to maintain concentration. So let me look up twin cast.
It doesn't say. It just says as long as the spell cast isn't capable of targeting more than one creature.
I think it would be tied to the same effect. I think
Okay.
it's the same concentration.
Okay.
Did the rings
Well,
fall off the beholder when I killed it?
Yeah.
Can I pick them up?
There are 3 of them.
I say you should pick them.
I grabbed all 3 of them.
Okay,
And I'm gonna-
you have a gold
become
ring,
the
silver
Hobbit.
ring, and a copper ring.
I will transform back into Gus.
Okay, Lictus is able to. The concentration on his has been broken now, so he reverts into a stone form back to that as well.
Okay. And then doing my best, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at 4th level on Lictus.
Okay.
Not sure if that would work or not.
Go for it. I would say it is a magical effect. I'm not
I'll be away
100%.
from Mike for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I would say yeah. So the DC equals. Okay, so I'll use my DC, and I failed.
And I cast it at 4th level, so
yeah,
when
I mean I failed. Regardless, I rolled
Oh.
terrible. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say yeah. That might not be the actual rule, but it kind of makes sense since it's a magical effect. So it ends the petrification.
Woo!
I'll
Hey,
I'll look that up later, but for right now, I'm totally fine with it working that way.
Hey, Lictus, Cratchy killed that big old I stock guy. How you feeling?
I'm feeling. I don't know. That
Did-
was a lot.
Did you see when I turned us both into monkeys?
I did see that. It didn't last very long for me, did it?
Well, I like to think it's the thought that counts, but
That is the thought that counts.
my monkey's name was Augustus.
Ah,
What was your monkey's name?
Lictus.
Oh, okay. Well, I made us an opening in this here wall over here before I came back and turned into Gus. So if we want to get the heck out of here, we can. I talked to Abe kind of before we came here. He said if he were to fall in battle, he would not want to be brought back to life in any way. His belief is that he will be with his son. So we take his body and either burn it or bury it anywhere. He said it didn't really matter.
I think we should give him proper burial.
Do you have any means of burning with you right now? So we just burn him on the battlefield where he'd wanna go.
We can cast fireball.
That's fucked.
One more time, casting fireball on your squad.
I mean, don't most of us have like tinder boxes? We could just like
Yeah, we probably have
put
torches.
some like I don't know, some like rope or something flammable over. We'll kind of lay it over him or a blanket or something. It'll at
Yeah.
least, yeah.
You guys are burning him down here in the dungeon?
I mean,
No, we're not.
yeah, I don't really know about that.
I just feel like he'd want to live
Are we
on the
done here?
battlefield.
I think we're done here.
But we only came here to get you.
We still have the stone.
And
Yeah.
I pick up Abe and throw him over my shoulder, and I'm like, "Lead the way."
All right.
Well, I was talking with my friend the Aboleth, who lives in the stone. So he has the location of the vault, so we could go and get the money and whatnot. But it's guarded by a giant ancient gold dragon. So
Hmm.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really in condition for another fight.
Do I know anything about gold dragons? Can I do a history check?
Sure.
Because I want to see. Okay. Well,
The
apparently
I
don't
mean,
yet.
most
Crazy
dragons, even metallic dragons, there's not a lot of mystery about them.
Yeah.
From what you know, most gold dragons are of some type of usually a good alignment. They're not terribly greedy or mean. They're able to be reasoned with.
I say
Yep.
we go.
I
At
mean-
least we could ask him to burn Abe's body.
That's true with his fire breath. That would be a pretty epic way to go out.
That would be. I mean, if you're going to go out and you're going to have your body put to cinders,
Yeah.
have a gold dragon do it.
Yeah.
I'm not against doing that. I just think maybe tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think we need.
I don't want to
get
fight the
something
dragon. I just
No,
No,
I
I
don't
don't
want
want to fight him either. But
Well,
you know, sometimes something doesn't go our way. We aren't the best at persuading people not to fight.
I highly doubt the Xanathar were the only people after the stone too. I think it's
Yeah.
best we have our full night.
I think we
let's
could
Spell slots.
stay with
Alright.
Durnan again.
I'm fight him a little bit on it, but I'm just at the end. I'm too worn out, mentally exhausted from seeing Abe go down.
Yeah.
I throw him over my shoulder and I just follow them with my head down, shoulders slumped.
I'm gonna walk out the door I broke down and lead us back to the portal to the material plane.
So you walk out of the area through the backdoor portal. You make your way back into the sewers. With heavy hearts, you slowly make your way back up to the surface. Where are you heading?
Um,
I think I would head to the yawning portal.
probably.
You guys okay with staying at the yawning portal since people may be kind of still looking for us?
Yeah, I think that's our best shot.
All right. Yeah. Did we ever notice like a back entrance to the yawning portals? We were a little friendly with Durnan.
There's one in like a back alley, yeah. I mean, it's not like a well used. It's not frequently used, but yeah, I mean, you know of it.
All right. I'd probably try and lead us to the back alley and kind of sneak in a little bit under the radar.
Okay.
And then once kind of within range of Durnan, if we are able to kind of sneak in without being seen, I would like to cast the message spell to him.
Okay. So you guys travel for a little while. It's a little slower now that you're carrying your friend.
Yeah.
And you come in through the door in the back. Durnan immediately looks over and sees your party. You look beat, you look weak, you look tired. He immediately he doesn't even like pause or anything. He just immediately starts coming over. What
I put
happened?
2 fingers in the air. I just don't even say anything. I put 2 fingers in the air, order drinks, and I sit in the corner and I prop Abe's body up in the corner.
Is
Probably just in this bench.
he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
You can't
Great, never die.
you can't leave him in here. But and he
Oh,
he
he's not gonna stay here.
he kind of points like a hand waving to someone that's in the bar. A small little human, actually very short for a human, comes over and it's wearing like cleric robes. Um, and waves their hand and casts some type of spell, which you've seen other clerics do, and you think this is for preserving bodies.
Not fucking taking him, and I grabbed the cleric by the rope. You're not taking him. We're having one last drink together.
I'm not gonna take him. I just want him to stay in one piece for as long as he can stay in one piece.
I just start tapping the table, just with.
Vernon, we need to get a room for the night, for the evening.
Absolutely.
Maybe 2 rooms.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever it is that you need.
I'd like a moss, cheese, and dirt sandwich, please, and then I'm gonna go hit the hay.
Yeah. We vanquished a great evil from the world today.
What happened? Where he kind of points and his Bonnie, the serving wench, she goes into the back. Where have you guys stink to all hell? Where have you been? What happened?
Well, in the sewers.
Yeah, I can smell.
You know that Xanathar guy that runs that clan?
I know of the Xanathar Guild.
Well, you could just cross them off the list of guilds in the city.
You killed all of the Xanathar Guild?
Well, we killed their leader.
How did you even find their leader?
Well, he captured one of us and thought about or
While this is
I'll wait
happening,
for
Bonnie,
us.
Bonnie, the waitress, she shows up and she delivers ale and food to your entire party.
I'm over in the corner with Abe, and I'm like, it's my fault. I should never been captured. I slam my mug against his, and I just chug it. And head on the table.
Hey, it makes you feel better. I think deep down, this is what Abe wanted. I think he wanted to be with Andy.
Yeah, I think so too. He was ready. Yeah, so we found him. We kind of had an inkling about where they were. Went through this teleporter stone and teleported into their lair. And then, well, fisticuffs ensued.
It's quite a tale.
One to write home about.
I'm sure that you
Yeah.
can get some of this sorted out with the City Watch. Now that it seems there's one less problem in the world.
Yeah.
Erden, you seem like you've been pretty awesome to us, and I was wondering, like, how much pull do you have in the city? Are you like a guy that people look up to? Do you have a say in anything, or are you just mind to yourself? You know, the legend of you is vast.
I would think that my opinion on certain topics might be taken more seriously than others, especially in those regarding monsters and Undermountain. But
Yeah.
as far as political pull or anything like that, no, not particularly.
Well, you see, the big thing is, well, we have the Stone of Galar, and you know, the legend has it there's lots of money down there. I would hate to turn this stone over to the city and that money get put to a bad way. You know, us here, we need a little bit. I just need to buy my way back home. You know, I have no use for money. I feel like in your hands, or if you have some sort of say in how this money's distributed throughout the city, it could be used for some good.
I'm flattered that you would think so, lad, but I don't want that kind of decision. Maybe you would think about giving the money back to who it belongs.
Who did it belong to?
All of the different people that it was stolen from. If the legends are true and the vault is real, then that must mean that Lord Neverember stole all that money. And I think that the right thing to do would be to give it back to the people he stole it from. That's
Well, I agree.
that's my opinion.
I just don't trust the political system to do that. You know, we've been kind of treated unfairly since we came into town, accused of things here and there. We were arrested, taken to jail.
I
You know.
think that things will change now.
Well, I sure hope so.
And who knows? Maybe some of you have a future in politics.
Maybe.
It's possible.
But
That's not me, though.
I guess it's your fortune. You should decide what to do with it.
True.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision. And with that, Durnan taps Cratch on the shoulder in a sort of fatherly kind of way. Gives him a firm grasp and begins walking away.
Well, guys, the alcohol's never really agreed with me, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and skip that part and finish my moss sandwich in bed. Get some shut-eye. I'm pretty beat up.
Like this doesn't usually drink, but this is one of those occasions he will.
So is there anything else that you would like to accomplish before you turn in for the night?
Nope.
Not for me.
I will be there the rest of the night, in and out of sleep, where Abe's body's propped up between nails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with that, with the exception of everyone but Cratch, go ahead and give yourselves a long rest. And I don't know how much it'll matter. You gain a level.
Yay!
Everybody?
Everybody.
Level.
Not everybody.
Too
soon? Too soon?
Soon.
Wow.
Uh,
Sorry, Abe.
That's funny. That was funny.
Ooh. He's gone.
Wow.
you just leave?
He
Oh,
can't.
no,
help
he's
you,
still
but-
there. You can talk still. Come on.
Okay.
Do something.
So, yeah, go ahead and level. Get your long rest. The morning sun comes up. You wander your way downstairs. You see Cratch sitting at the same table with a row of pint mugs. Abraham sitting in the chair slumped over next to him with his mask on. Day is yours.
All right. So I think before Gus goes downstairs, he is going to cast the legend lore.
Okay.
And speak with the aboleth.
I don't think he needs to cast to speak.
Yeah, you don't have to cast legend lore. You should just be able to
Oh.
communicate.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's just
Well,
pretty
then I do that.
Ah, good morning, Gus.
Hey there, friend. How'd you sleep?
I sleep well.
Well, that's good. Yeah. So. Well, we're ready to go to the vault now.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got our we gained a friend and we lost a friend, but I think we're ready to go reclaim the gold for the people.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's
Quick
what you want?
question. I get a short rest at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, me personally, I don't really have much use for the golds. I would give it to the people or whatnot. I'd just want to find some way to be able to travel back to the Feywild and go back home, see my family. I don't know if you knew this about me. Uh, but I taught fourth grade in a colony of fairies back home. So I miss all my kids, all my teaching, just my family.
I'm sure there's a way. You just have to have hope.
Yeah, that's what I'd use the money for. And the other guys, they're not cut out to live in big castles and live fancy lives. They're adventurers. They'll probably take some money, upgrade some equipments, but they don't want it all. I think the right thing to do here is to give the money back to the people and improve the city.
Very well. I will take you as soon as you're ready.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll go get my friends.
I know that Crash still has those rings. Might as well get those identified if the guy's in the room.
Actually, the guy is not present.
Okay. But I do have the identify spell, so I can do it myself.
Okay.
I don't know why I made it sound so aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know why you made it sound so aggressive either.
I'll do it myself. Yeah.
The gold ring is a ring of invisibility. The silver ring is a ring of mind shielding. And the copper ring is a ring of resistance, and the resistance on it is force.
Oh,
That makes sense.
That'll do it.
All right.
that makes sense.
Bro came looking for me. That's crazy.
Also, you guys kept firing spells into his anti-magic
Yes.
aura.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot to.
It's
That was
all
my
right.
disintegrate.
Was that
spell.
like a cone? So like if we
Yep,
put a bunch
is a
of items, we
150
would
foot
move out?
cone.
So if
So
we like
force, if somebody tried to hit you with like a blunt or anything, it would just
No, it's
absorb it.
force damage.
force damage, it would have been halved.
Mm.
So Olsen's
Actually,
Force
Olsen
damage
probably
would
would have
have
killed him sooner, but the one
Yeah.
shots, they were being half damaged.
And they were pretty good shots, too.
They were
damn.
really good shots.
Yep.
So,
And the shield does what?
the mind shielding, it basically, no one can read your mind, no one can discern your thoughts in any way.
I have all these rings, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you do right now. You add them to your inventory.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give the. When they come down, I have the rings in front of me on the table, and I've just been moving them around on the table. I put the resistant force on my finger. And when they come down, I give the gold ring of invisibility Gus.
Oh, thanks. What's this do?
Invisible. I'm assuming these need tuning. Yeah.
Yep.
And I give the since
The other one, the mind shield.
is that basically before I give these out, are you telling me what they are?
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, I'm the one that identified them, so I'm here with
All right, so I'm gonna give you the silver ring.
you. That's the mind shield.
Yes. Then, while I'm thinking about it, I pull off the copper ring off my finger and I give it to Olsen.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna live long enough to enjoy these rings.
Gus gave back the necklace to Abraham, right?
Mhm.
I think that Abraham or that Cratch should keep that as a memento.
They want to give you Abraham's necklace, Cratch.
What is it?
It's the one. It's the one from his son.
It's nothing special. It's like nothing magical, but I mean,
It had a lot of sentimental value
yeah, it's a lot of
to Abraham.
value.
I take it. I took one last Dale and I put it around my neck.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
And with that, the
I'm
stone
ready
starts.
for the neck.
The stone starts to guide Gus out the front door. You wander down the streets. It's almost like he can see an invisible line that the rest of you can't. And he sees this like faint puff of like magic smoke, like a faint blue and purple smoke that leads the way. You travel for a little while through the large city of Waterdeep. Everyone's going about their business like nothing strange is going on and nothing weird just happened. Until eventually, you reach the city of the dead. And there seems to be a mausoleum that is just circled by this magic smoke. Gus, you see this, and it looks completely out of place because this is where the smoke has led you.
Oh, real quick, this ring of mind shielding says that the when someone dies while wearing it, their soul gets trapped in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can hear they can like telepathically communicate with me.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna play with that. Gosh,
That's so
we
bad.
we hadn't got there yet, but gosh,
Okay.
gosh, Lictus.
I was just
Spoilers.
sure. I was just like, oh, that's gonna be so fun. I don't think he can do anything with that. Like, I mean, as in like, I don't think he can do anything to me. But
You
just,
took
like,
my ring, huh? It's shiny, shiny ring.
I'm gonna have to hear this head in my voice like every 5 seconds. Man, this guy was annoying too.
I don't
It's
know
okay,
that.
I'm gonna-
I don't know that beholders have souls.
Well, it does. Yeah.
And the only reason that I'm not 100% sure is because they're not really born. They're made from dreams. So I don't know, but it's more fun to think that his soul is trapped in there. I think.
it's more fun.
So
Way more fun.
for way more fun purposes, Xanathar's soul is trapped in that ring.
Okay.
Love it.
Yes.
Okay. So you're at the outside of this mausoleum.
Ready?
This is the door. This is the way. This is where you ask to be taken.
So it's right here in plain sight all along?
I mean, it's not plain sight. You can't get in without the stone.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, you were talking about there being a dragon in there. What if we just didn't want to fight it?
I guess that's up to you, isn't it?
Well,
But I will say, even though gold dragons are not the most temperamental, I don't think I'd insult him.
Oh, I don't salt anyone.
Don't salt anyone.
Did I bring Abe's body with us?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, guys, there's a gold dragon in there. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want to risk losing another one of yous, and not really into fighting anymore.
I don't think so either. I don't think we have to fight. I mean, as long as we keep our wits and just try and negotiate. As long as, I mean, I don't think we should push for anything we don't need.
Yeah. So we haven't really talked about what to do with the money. It's right behind this door. I think us as being the people to find the stone and find the money, I think we take a little piece for each of us. And then give the rest back to the people. I have no use for money outside of getting home.
I've
agree
been
with that.
I've been poor all my life. What's one more day of being poor?
So-
I'd like to say that I don't know if I want to continue with this adventuring life. I think I might honestly stay back here in Waterdeep and try and at least devote part of my life to getting the money back to these people that deserve it.
You know, it's funny you say that. I was talking to my Aboleth friend. I forget his name, but we're gonna call him George. I was talking to him, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't really trust the political leaders in the town because we've been wrongfully accused and such." You were there, you remember. So if there was someone, a powerful someone like yourself, that would be able to, facilitate this money going back to the rightful people, that would be great.
I think that that's going to be up to you, isn't it?
To me?
Sure. You hold the stone.
Yeah, that's just the key, though. I don't get to say what happens to it.
Right
Right.
now, you're the lord and master of that vault.
Okay. Well,
Are you ready to go in now?
are we ready to go in, guys? The Aboleth is waiting.
And by the way, I'm pretty sure his name's Galore. I'm sure there's a reason the stone's named after him. Stone Galore.
Oh,
Light bulb goes off.
golly.
Ding!
Jeez.
A barely like a really dim light bulb above Gus's
It's
head.
flickering a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the Galore. Okay, Mr. Galore, sir, we're ready to go in.
Very well. You, the stone seems to force your hand up and point directly at the mausoleum. You hear the sounds of. It sounds like heavy stones being shifted, and you see from within the entrance of the mausoleum on the back wall, the entire wall shifts and opens up. And it looks like there's a set of steps that go down.
Here we go.
I will lead the way, and I'll cast. Is it lighted in here? Or is it completely dark?
Magical sconces light with magical flame as you enter.
Alrighty. Well, just for flair, I'm gonna cast light on my finger, and it's gonna be like kind of a fuchsia green light that's coming off.
Love it.
And I will lead the way down the stairs.
You and the party walk down the steps cautiously, and it looks like this is almost in an extra dimensional space. It doesn't look like it should be as big and large as it is. Giant stone pillars, expertly crafted. You recognize the craftsmanship immediately as some type of dwarvish. The slate floors in here are smooth, almost like glass with the reflective surfaces, along with the slate pillars that line the archways of the vaulted ceiling, which goes for hundreds of feet almost into nothing. It almost looks like the nighttime sky. You walk around a corner into what looks to be maybe one of the main chambers, as there really is only one chamber. Laying there in the middle of the floor is a giant pile of money, giant pile of gold. There are various other different riches among there too. The stack of coins is easily 25 feet high. It kind of looks like Uncle Scrooge's money pit.
Holy gosh! Did you know that many coins existed?
Well, I mean, there is a legend after all.
There's you see like brief little bits of non-gold coins within the pile. Various different things like rings, necklaces, little trinkets, baubles. There's just it's too much to discern
Yeah.
all of the different things that are in here.
picturing like national treasure right now.
That's probably what you should, because that's kind of what it's like.
Can we look around and see if there's a gold dragon here? I kind of don't want to go towards the treasure until we find him.
So you kind of observe. You don't hear anything. You don't see a dragon.
Well, believe Galore said his name was Earwax. So maybe we
I think-
just call out for him.
I think you might want to ask for the name again.
Hey, Galore, just real quick. Sorry. The dragon's name is Earwax, yes?
From behind you, even though you've been talking in your head, in the steps that you came down, my name is Aranox.
Oh.
And you turn and you see you actually see a very well groomed, old looking dwarf, but still very stout, still very muscular. He's dressed in what appears to be some type of gold armor, like a chain breastplate. He's wearing like a very regal looking white cloak. I mean, it just looks like his entire outfit is made of money. He's got nice braids in his long beard that goes down way past his belt, and he kind of stands there with his oddly bronze skin. That has sort of a sheen to it that looks unnatural. And he smiles at you with squinted eyes. And who might you lads be?
Well, I'm Gus, and I'm the leader of the Gustus League. I was talking to my friend Galore, and he led us here. And he said that there was a gold dragon. You weren't exactly what I was expecting.
Interesting. And what do you want?
Well, you see, all this money was taken from people, as you probably know, as you live here.
I do know that, yes.
Yeah. So, we was just thinking that, it's time for the money to go back to where it came from. And, we kind of discussed, the four of us, taking a couple of coins as well, kind of for our troubles and our hard work of returning all. And, we'll use the coins for us, the small amounts, and, give the rest back to where it came from to the people.
He walks past you, and as he does, he pulls his hands from behind his back in a non-threatening way, and a giant gold staff emerges in his hands that has the head of a gold dragon on it. And it seems like he's using it like a walking stick. And he walks towards the pile of gold, and he sits down on it. Well, I guess there's no more need for deception. And you see him suddenly shift, and his body outstretches, his legs grow, his forearms grow, his bronze skin becomes scaly into golden scales, long serpentine neck, and these giant massive wings outstretched, filling almost the entirety of the chamber. And then Aranox curls back up on the gold, like a cat. So, you have the stone, and
Yep.
your will of the gold is to give it back to the people it was taken from.
Like 99%. Again, we have some expenses as well. But most of it, we don't want to take more than our fair share. And as you, being the keeper of the gold, if I wouldn't be opposed to giving you a share as well if you need some.
Well, I do like treasure. Clearly, I have been entrusted to protect this one. But I must ask, do the rest of you feel this way?
I do. I believe this money deserves to go from who it was stolen from.
And you, little one, and he stretches his neck out, looking at Ulzen. You can feel heat in his breath, but not intimidating. You feel this way as well.
I have no need for this money. I make well off.
What about your orc friend there?
I kneel down. I sit Abe's body in front of me, and I kneel behind him, propping it up, and I basically bear hug it in front of me. Eat my share. I have one request. That's after. I will let you know my request after the rest of the party leaves.
Very well. There's an odd treasure in here that was not taken from someone else, but it actually belonged to Lord Neverember. You know, he doesn't even remember this place exists, so I would say that this no longer belongs to him, but to the master of the vault. And he flicks his tail, and this tiny little orb that kind of looks like a crystal ball, and it starts glowing with a bright purple energy, and it rolls down at the feet of Gus. Do you know
that's
what?
pretty.
Do you know what that is?
No, sometimes when I go into like a psychic shop, they have these little balls there, and they tell the future. Is that this?
It is not. But I can tell in your heart of hearts that you have something that you want. And it's not money.
No.
But I can tell in your orc friend's heart that he has something that he wants. And that's not money. Interesting. Well, I'm going to give you this trinket since you are now the new Lord of the Vault. Depending on how you choose to use this will determine my reaction to you. Does that seem appropriate?
Yeah, sure. I wouldn't say that, yeah. And I guess I'll go reach down and pick up the orb.
The bearer of that orb gains one wish, and only one. What do you wish for?
Well. Oh, jeez.
I know!
Wow.
Well, this being a group kind of deal, guys, what do you think we should wish for? That's too powerful for one person to solely say.
I'm gonna be honest, Gus. I don't think I need anything about it. I
So
think it's your
does
choice.
each person get a wish, or just the holder of
It's
the?
just one. No, it's just one wish. I think
Get one wish.
that's it.
No, the first thing that came to mind was to bring Abe back, but he said he didn't want to come back when I talked to him previous. He said if he fell, let him be with his son. So, as much as I'd like to bring him back, I respect his wishes.
Said he would want to be with his son.
If I had one wish.
Maybe
But-
we should talk to the dead guy.
Abe comes down. This place sucks. Bring me back.
I was just kidding.
Hell
What
is
if,
hot.
What if
So hot
And
out here.
there's 9 of them.
there's 9 of them? I mean,
Gus, what if we brought back? I know he wants, and
He
I'm
wants
sitting there squeezing Abe's body. I'm like, what if we brought Abe's son back?
Well, you wouldn't have a father. Right now,
Be his daddy.
He would have 4 dads.
he'd have 4 dads.
yeah.
Wouldn't Abe want his son to fulfill his life?
Well, it was explaining to me that with his beliefs, death isn't the end. After they pass, they go to this place, I guess, and they get to be together. They get to be a family. He was pretty adamant about not bringing anyone back.
Well, I mean,
So I don't know that that's a good idea or what he would want. And without him to have that input, I don't want to make a decision and it be the wrong one like that. That's a pretty big one.
I mean, a wish is a pretty powerful thing. You might be able to bring both of them back. with one
So,
wish.
how far is Gus from me?
You guys are standing right next to each other.
Yeah,
I
we're
want to
like-
grab the orb from his hand.
Are you resisting him taking the orb?
Probably not. I'd probably have it in one hand, kind of just holding it to the middle of all of us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's heavier than it looks, isn't it?
So I just grab it.
Yep.
So I grab it and I hug Abe again and I go, I wish you and your son and I were a whole family together. Either in death or in life.
I was about to say that's a one-sided thing. Which one's that gonna take you with? I
Yeah.
am excited. Let's see. Hang on. I want to let this play out.
I'm gonna roll dice.
And I hug Abe tighter as I do it. Tears streaming down my face.
You're all back. They're back, but they're just zombies.
Like the monkey's paw head ass.
Ow! I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not prepared for that.
I know. Neither was I.
Okay, give me just like a second here. Let me. You wish that Abraham and his son and you were all a family together, either in life or in death.
And I lean my forehead in the back of his head and just squeeze tighter.
You're joking me.
Oranox looks down at Cratch. That's an interesting wish. You had the ability to send your friend home. One person gets what they want. You had the ability to wish for unlimited riches, power, and instead you choose to bring back your dead friend and his son. Well, I guess we'll see what the fates decide.
Before he finishes there, I'm like, if you have to, take my life in trade for one of theirs.
I don't grant wishes, son. And with that, the orb begins to glow with a bright, fierce light. It blinds all of you that are in the room temporarily. And when the light fades down after a few moments, Fratch and Abraham are gone. Aranox looks down at the remaining party members. It looks as if fate has decided.
Oh, maybe we'll run into him again one day. Who knows?
Wow.
The dragon smiles at you. Hmm, perhaps you will. So it is your will to distribute this monies back to the people it belong to?
Yeah. I have a question. You being very wise and I'm assuming relatively old. How many golds would it take to get some sort of more powerful caster than myself to use a high level spell to cast me back to the Fae?
I think that you could talk to some of the wizards of this city. I don't even think it would cost that much after the service that you've provided.
Oh,
And you're giving back all the money to its rightful owners. I know some of this belongs to them anyway. Your wish will be granted as well. I shall see to the distribution of this back to its rightful owners. And finally, I can rest. He slumps back down into the pile of gold, and he just breathes a really heavy sigh of relief. I'm really glad I didn't have to try and kill you like that mini eyeballed thing that came in here once.
well, you don't have to worry about him. We took care of him.
Good. He was kind of despicable.
Yeah, that he was.
With that, I'm sure you all can see your way out.
I have maybe one more last thing to ask. You know of my friend Galore in the Rock?
Absolutely.
Would you look after him for me? It's been a great partner and all, but with where I hope to go and what I hope to do, I think this rock would not be good for that. You see, I'm a big plant lover, and I have the sense that anytime I ever touch plants again, they'll die, and I don't want to live with that.
I think you'd need a remove curse.
How much do you think that costs?
I have
Again,
it in my books.
I think that it could be arranged.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's go talk to some powerful wizards.
You've done this city and this world a great service. I'm sure that they will never forget you here. Now, scoot along, Gustus League. I have a lot of work to do.
Sounds like it.
With that, you leave the vault. The door magically seals itself back, along with the stone that you left there. You assume that the dragon will stay true to his word.
So the stone is removed from
Yep.
myself? Oh, okay. So I will.
You don't take any negative detrimental effects from it.
Okay. Do I have to make the wisdom saving throw or forget everything happened?
Yes.
Okay. So let me see here. When it is unattuned, wisdom saving throw DC 16. Okay. I am going to use my Tides Chaos for advantage on that. 17 and a 7.
You're good.
Woohoo!
So, where to now?
Well, I think I'd like to go to talk to the powerful wizard people.
Well,
How do you think they're gonna know that we opened the vault and distributed the money?
not sure. But I know we could head towards the I believe it was the Black Tower
Mhm.
had the collection of wizards and powerful casters there. I'm sure
Yeah.
they could help us in our next steps.
So, you begin making your way to the castle ward. Now, having lost your friend Abraham and Cratch, you are all a little bit saddened by it, but also kind of happy because at least now you know they're all together.
Were they together? Do you know if they were together before that?
What,
You know-
there's Abraham and his son?
Oh, well, Cratch and Abraham.
Oh.
I never thought to ask because they always kind of fought with each other. I assume they didn't like each other.
Well, all I know is Wish is a very powerful spell,
Yeah.
and the way he worded it, they'll be together.
Do you think he did it to make Abe mad? Or, like, not mad, but, like, you know, annoy him?
You know what? Probably.
What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, let's go talk to some wizards.
Let's get you home.
So, you are about to turn into the actual castle ward when you hear a voice shout out to you that you recognize. And you turn and look at the voice, and it's Cratch. And behind him is Abraham. And on Abraham's shoulders is a tiny human you assume to be his son.
Oh, hey guys.
Well, I see you haven't got back into the Fae yet.
We were just walking to see if that could happen.
Well, before it does, I'm rooting for you, but I'd like you to meet Andy.
Well, hey there, Andy. There's a plant named after you.
Andy, this is Gus, the captain, leader, spokesman for the Gustus League, and I owe him my life.
Hi, Gus, sir. It's nice to meet you, sir.
You don't need to call me sir, young man.
Okay, Gus, sir.
Gus, it's gonna be tough, but let's get you back home to your parents. It's been too long.
Indeed it has. Let's go.
The group of you make your way into the Black Tower. And you discuss things with the head of the Black Tower. Using some sorts of magics, they determine that your story is true, that there was a beholder running a guild within the city, causing all kinds of problems. The City Watch eventually shows up, takes your statements, wants to have a parade in your honor. And the Blackstaff uses some of her magic to summon a portal into the Fae.
Gus, wait.
I wasn't gonna leave without saying goodbye, fella.
I know. And I'll kind of, underneath my leg, I'll unhook Andy's chain, and I will hand it to Gus.
Are you sure?
Yes. When you go back home, I hope you have some furbog little ones, and maybe it might fit around their neck at their newborn stage. But this is for you to remember what you sacrificed for me.
I appreciate it. I'll take the chain in my hand, assuming it may be too small for my neck, and kind of wrap it around my wrist. Uh, Play with it between kind of like my two fingers, lock it in there a little tight, grip it in my palm. If you do make your way back to the shop, since I'm a furbog of my word, and I'll give you the 7 silver I have towards it, but we owe that shop 1,300 gold pieces.
Um, well, maybe I'll show them your plants, and they'll forgive us of our debts.
Yeah, maybe. But I told her we'd be back.
Yeah, she can take a joke.
So Gus will go in for a big hug with Abe. I hope you have a great and wonderful life with your son. He seems like a real good guy. And then Gus will go over to Abe and or Abe, Cratch, give him a big old hug too. I'm glad your wish came true for you, feller. I hope you have found some new happiness. That you guys raise this little one up right.
I hope you catch that motherfucking crinkle. Both of us.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe maybe I'll be back. You know, I keep teleporting different places. So I'm back around then. I'll look you up and I'll show Crinkle who the real Crinkle is.
And I kiss one of my fingers and put it to his forehead.
Oh, thanks.
Then
Hey,
I walk back to Andy and Abe.
that lip scar's looking real good. Keep on a couple more applications. Never even gonna notice. Next guest is gonna go over to Lictus. Give him a big old hug as well. Lictus, boy, someday I hope to be able to control my magic just as well as you do and not hurt so many people, even though you did hurt a lot of people with that fireball that you cast on everyone. We'll just forget about that one. But boy, you have a way with the arcane. I hope I can learn to channel mine a little bit better. What are you
It'll
gonna
come
do with
to.
yourself, Lictus?
Well, I'm gonna stay here in Waterdeep and use that magic for good.
I like it. Well, if you ever need someone to help you out, if there's any big tasks, let me know. These guys apparently can make a portal to the Fae, so you can come and get me,
I'm
and
sure
I
I
can
will be
help
able
you
to
out.
do that too someday.
Yeah, that would. Gosh. Yeah, all you guys, you're always invited forever to the Fae. It's beautiful. You have no idea. It's amazing. I would love for you guys to come and meet the family and the
Of
folks.
course,
Help me
Same-
teach some 4th grade kids.
same
Nothing.
thing. If the Fae is ever in trouble, let us know and we'll be there and meet it.
Oh, I appreciate that. Uh, Next guest walk over to Olsen. Give him kind of he's gonna lean down on one knee, give him the big old wrap around, and then stand up, and then kind of do like a little twirl. Oh,
Good as
Olsen,
always.
uh, known you longer than any of these guys. Uh, Boy, if we fought some battles together. Oh gosh.
Been through a lot.
Well, I hope well, I don't feel like you'd want to slow down, and I hope you don't. If you need help on your adventures as well, you give me a ring.
Make sure to write down your number before you go.
I'm number 1, so that's probably the one.
Oh, it'll be easy to
So, yeah, just, say 1 or something. I'm not sure how technology works. But, it's been an honor and a pleasure fighting side by side and eliminating evil from this world with you, sir.
Do it again one day. Sure.
Bye, guys.
I guess.
And Gus kind of walking backwards into the portal. That big dopey smile you've come to know and love, few missing teeth. Almost looks ugly if he wasn't so damn happy. And he gives you a wave as he backs into the portal and I assume disappears.
You back into the portal, and the portal closes. You are back home.
I think Gus collapses onto the earth there in the Fae, surrounded by all the colors that he could only dream of anymore in the previous months and years he's been away, and just starts crying.
Happy tears, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
And you all picture Gus with that big goofy grin on his face back home. And a lot of you have righted some wrongs and vanquished some evil. You still have your business that you can open up and run. You can find new adventures, or you can retire. Your destiny and fates aren't written. And it looks like fate has decided to give at least a few of you a second chance. You wander back to the halls of Gustus, forever named after your good friend Gus. You rest. You share stories of your adventures with Gus and the things that you'll always remember about him. And over the next few weeks, you see real change happen within the city. The rogue sect of the Zentarum seem to have been flushed out by the remaining members of the actual Zentarum. The city seems to right itself now that the wealth has been redistributed back to the people in power and the people that could use it for generally good purposes. Crime sinks to an all-time low. Spirits are high. Morales are even higher. Once word gets out of the deeds that you and your party have done, people begin flocking to your business as soon as you open. They're practically just throwing money at you. They're wanting to have some of the signature swamp water and moss burgers that you put on the menu in honor of Gus. And for a time, at least for now, things are as they should be. The sun sets one more time. That is where our adventure will end.
I'm clapping, but you can't hear it through my microphone.
I can hear it.
And it's
No,
not with
no.
his hands.
That was.
Gus wanted to leave me a note in my pants that says, "Make sure you water the plants."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we know Abe's watering those plants every single day too.
Well, gang, you guys did it. You made it through the adventure.
What an
Somehow.
awesome adventure it was.
Oh,
Wow.
crazy adventure. Oh,
I I was not expecting you to use the wish to bring him back.
Yeah, no.
But it was
really.
so poetic. I couldn't not do it. Right.
No, yeah, that was. Ooh.
I really
Yeah,
thought
that
you guys were gonna wish him home. That's what I thought you guys were gonna do with it. So,
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen too.
but honestly, no, it was great. You guys did fantastic. I hope you guys had fun. We got some applause clapping in chat right now. From Aiding Friendly. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the final session, the battle with the Beholder. Some of the dramatic moments. You guys did great. We're gonna end the stream. Please be sure to tune in next week. We will be live in the studio, starting the very first session in a brand new campaign setting in the world of Ravnica. All new characters, starting at level 1. And we won't be pressed for time this time. We will not have to cut out all the good stuff. We will get to all of the good stuff and then some. So we hope that you will tune in and watch us on that next adventure. So to
Skrisnet won't be so watery-eyed.
So from all of
Yeah,
us at the
neither will this
Syndicate to all of you out there watching now or in the future, we appreciate all the support, and yeah, we hope to continue to entertain. Stay safe and have a good rest of your week.
Bye.
Bye.